Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, easy pickings there.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Chooses to go cross-field. Bale. Delivered across. They're urging him to shoot. Ferdinand gets it away. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Yamal. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bale going full tilt down the left. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out towards the flank. Now this could be a chance. Great challenge, time to perfection. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cross in. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Bale.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's in space and looking for options. Some good work on the right flank here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Crossed in once more. And that should get the job done. Gerrard. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's a good spell of possession. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Showing good feet. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Maldini attempts a clearance. Third in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward. And he shoots! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And he was quick to react.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's lofted through here. That has been cut short. Maldini is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through! Chance, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Lewandowski. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Dida sends that a long way. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he was alert to it. Gullit is always scanning the pitch for targets. That looks a cracking ball. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square.
15.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 20.
Chelsea have reclaimed it.
Number 19.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 9.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 21. Robertson.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Gnabry plays it, climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Van Nistelrooy getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Shifted it to the flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos. The final 5 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And he's forced to go back. 4 added minutes on the board. Ferdinand. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Darwin. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. He has a look up. Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. Over to the left. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rivaldo. That's good play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Szoboszlai producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Guti. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Guti. Guti finds himself offside. Good ball, good take. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rooney.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he's got space here.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Please take this opportunity
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Is number 2.
They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Nunez receives it in a wide position. And here's Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming. That's Nunez! And that's a real chance missed. So their fourth corner of the game. Finish it! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Searching passes played there. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's superb. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's an imaginative pass. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
And that's that. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ferdinand claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality.
Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And this is Hullet. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Maldini. He has found the way through. And he's whipped it across. Koulibaly can get it clear. And the counter is on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out.
Big chance! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away, and he welcomes it in. Iniesta. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Some good work on the right flank here. Brilliantly cut out. Ferdinand makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's lofted through here. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Koulibaly.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ferdinand. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lewandowski, and this is Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly.
1 minute added time.
Some resolute defending there. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And the shots! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that...
He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Yaya Toure. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 22.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch that.
Yamal's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Tries a shot! Gorgeous from Kuti! A finish right from the top draw! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Guti simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The changes
15,
then in quick succession.
Robert Lewandowski.
This is quite a battle.
24.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Coming on
As
the
a side,
field,
they never lost
number
focus
9,
despite the setback.
Darwin Núñez.
And this is thoroughly merited.
Number
For me,
20,
now they can
Rooney.
go one better, possibly.
Guti is always looking to break lines. Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was alert to it. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Darren Fletcher, played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. It's Rooney! Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Darren Fletcher. Crossed in early. And the keeper beats it away. Showing good feet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Guti gets a foot in here. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rooney. Yaya Toure. And here's Rooney. And it's Yaya Toure. Some really good ball movement. Núñez. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Ibrahimovic. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Núñez. That's a good ball out wide. That has not gone well. Knocks it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Bale. Number 4, Ibrahimovic.
The pass is intercepted.
Coming on the field.
Time added on,
number
4
21,
minutes. And it's
Robertson.
Ibrahimovic.
Number 18.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Substitutions taking place.
He's had a chance!
Added minutes has been indicated.
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rooney aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
So our quest to find the winner
Coming on
continues.
the field is number 19.
It's Van Nistelrooy. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Darren Fletcher. Can he get it through? And this is Rooney. Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception. Yaya Toure. Drogba can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Drogba. That ball looks a good one. Shot, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lobbed in behind. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Guti. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! And somehow he managed to miss it. Rooney.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United take the lead. That's really well cleared. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Rooney. He's had it taken off him. Guti. Osimhen. And they can counter here. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. He's going to be disappointed with that. Darren Fletcher.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Pass, but can he get... There's the shot! Nunez finds himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking for a runner. He'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Gnabry with the... He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Drogba, there he goes, motoring forward. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
From today's match is now
the referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Ibrahimovic is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Manchester United are looking for comfort. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Drogba is second man up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Nunez is the third man to step forward. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Rafinha will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Soboslai comes up, their fourth taker.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Guti is the fourth man to step up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Chelsea are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins. It's 3 apiece. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Chelsea at the point of no return. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Van der Sar obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
And incredibly, we're up to 8.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Chelsea must score here to stay in it. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Maldini becomes the 9th man to stroll up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved! And there's your hero! Manchester United have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.